Beyond politics and above organized religion, a moral authority exists known globally as the ageless wisdom. It is the study of consciousness, the mystery of awareness, which cannot be measured yet will not be denied. This podcast from Michael Benner's Ageless Wisdom Salon features lessons in metaphysics, mysticism, and esoteric philosophy. Those who attend live on Zoom may also participate in group meditation and roundtable discussions. Register for our newsletter at michaelbenner.com. Welcome to the Ageless Wisdom Mystery School with
Michael Benner.
Make sure your mics are muted if you would. Get comfortable in your chairs or your meditation cushions or benches. Close your eyes. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Pulling in strength and power as you inhale. And create and sense a letting go feeling as you exhale, going beyond where you'd normally stop, fully exhaling. And then allow your breathing to become normal and natural, letting your body breathe itself. And bring your awareness to the bottom of your nose, to a point between the nostrils or to the rims of the nostrils. And simply observe your body breathing itself, waiting for your thoughts to begin to die down. Initially, there may be a little chaos, a little clutter, thoughts almost as if they're all confused and don't know where to go, jumping around. But if you just gently, effortlessly maintain a focus on the body breathing itself all by itself, those distractions will rather quickly begin to fade. And it'll be easier and easier to release and dismiss any thinking that does occur. Even if it were an external distraction, like a police siren or a dog barking, just tell yourself, I can hear it fading. Each time the dog barks, it's less loud, as if moving off into the distance. And then you bring your attention gently back to the breathing. This is an in-breath. This is an out-breath. And within the first minute or two, experience the in-breath and the out-breath as a cycle around and around. And knowing that this is an exercise that you do for minutes at a time, and then go about your daily life and affairs. Allow yourself to feel immersed in the peace and tranquility, to luxuriate in the effortlessness of simply being, the silent witness of your body breathing itself on its own. Feel yourself settling down, as if watching the ripples on a small lake or a pond slowly diminishing until the surface of the water, is as smooth as glass. And you feel that. Consider saying to yourself, nothing disturbs me but that which I allow. And if it is my intention, and I'm willing to practice, I can choose to allow myself to remain undisturbed. No matter what presents itself to me, seems to be done to me, targets me or causes me to feel like an effect. None of that could exist without my consent. And I choose to give no consent. The disturbance may appear, but I will not grasp for it or cling to it. Just let it go. And it will flow. For all things in this world are impermanent. The peace and the tranquility, the awareness, the consciousness remains. For while it exists in this material world in varying degrees, it is of another realm, where it is unchanging, unchangeable, unmoving, unmovable, infinite, eternal, unconditional, absolute. What remains when I release everything else? is who I am. Yet infinite and eternal, so how do I name it? How do I describe the ineffable? How do I get my hands around it or wrap my head around it? How do I find a handle? You don't. You simply sit and experience the deep and profound peace and the happiness that naturally accrues from being. Right here, right now. Free from judgment. So anytime you feel distressed, anxious or worried, sad or depressed, angry, frustrated, vengeful, or even apathetic. Apathy hurts. We think of apathy as numbness. Apathy hurts. Ask yourself, who is feeling this feeling? And of course the answer is I am. To which you respond, who am I? The one who recognizes the experience. And the minute you begin to judge it as good or bad or right or wrong, or what am I going to do, you're allowing yourself to be pulled toward the separated self, the ego, the false self that was given to us that we might survive in a material plane as evolving creatures. And whenever you find yourself doing that, rather than admonishing yourself, simply let it go. In fact, put a little smile on your face and say, of course, I caught myself. And you get points for becoming aware of your ability to release it. And go back to the one who recognizes experience, be it thought, feeling, anything physical, health, behavior, intimacy, the need to belong, or any object that we desire, or state, or condition. Just let it all go. You can have it back in a matter of minutes when you open your eyes and move out into the world. No problem. But as soon as you catch yourself consenting to explore, to judge, to reason, to figure anything out, as soon as you realize that's what you've done, that's what you're doing, say, aha, caught myself. I'm thinking. Let it go. And simply be the observer, the silent witness, the one who recognizes and realizes. Go back to the breath. If you wish to contemplate, to allow yourself to think, simply do it consciously. I choose now to contemplate, to watch my thoughts with interest and a desire to understand more deeply, but still free from judgment. A level of accepting that it is what it is. The way you observe a movie on TV or at the theater, knowing that even if you did judge it, you couldn't change it. So why bother judging it? He pays your money, he gets what you gets. Contemplating is wondering, pondering, following a particular line of thought. Mindfulness meditation, or vipassana, is simply watching, without judging, letting the train come into the station and leave without getting on board. And self-inquiry, asking repeatedly, in all levels of consciousness, at any time, at all times, who am I? Is a process of developing expanded self-awareness, engendering more peace of mind and an inner tranquility that is the source of all lasting happiness and contentment, regardless of conditions. Contemplation, mindfulness, self-inquiry. 3 different approaches to transpersonal development, spiritual growth, accelerating evolution of consciousness. Form the intention to return to the waking state and begin to feel a gentle awakening, a floating up toward the wide awake physical state. Feel the chair supporting you and the floor beneath your feet. Remember the room in which you sit, the Zoom salon that you're participating in. The day is Sunday. Inhale a nice big slow deep breath. And as you exhale, open your eyes wide awake, back in the room, feeling fine, rested, refreshed, better than before. Back in the room, feeling wide awake and better than before.